A certain computer game is played between a human player, and a computer-controlled player. Every time the computer-controlled player has a turn, the game runs slowly because the computer evaluates all potential moves and selects the best one. Which of the following best describes the possibility of improving the running speed of the game? So A says the game's running speed can only be improved if the game is played between two human players instead of with the computer-controlled player. From what we can read from this question, it seems like there are going to be ways to improve the running speed, possibly by using a heuristic where we find an approximate solution instead of the absolute best solution. Because from the wording here, it implies that the computer evaluates all the moves and selects the best one. So one way of improving the speed of the game would be to find approximate solutions and not the absolute best one every time. That would greatly improve the running time. So A is wrong. There are ways to improve the running speed. You don't have to resort to having the game being played between humans only. B says the game's running speed might be improved by using a process that finds approximate solutions every time the computer-controlled player has a turn. So this is true. Using an approximate solution that's close to the best solution can greatly improve running speed because we don't need to go through every potential move and instead just find an approximate solution that's close enough to the best solution. So this is one way to reduce the running speed, and it's likely the answer, but let's check the other answer choices first. C says the game's running speed cannot be improved because computers can only be programmed to find the best possible solutions. This is just false. Computers don't need to find the best possible solution. The computers can be programmed to find any solution that you need for problems that are solvable, whether they are the exact solution or the approximate solution. So this is false. D says the game's running speed cannot be improved because the game is an example of an algorithm that does not run in a reasonable time. Evaluating potential moves in a game is not an example of an algorithm that cannot be improved upon or one that does not run in a reasonable time. So there are obviously ways to improve the running speed, especially by using a heuristic. So that means B is just the correct answer.